This brief mindfulness exercise may help teach the basics of presence or awareness that makes up one half of mindfulness. The other half is acceptance. This exercise emphasizes compassion, a tool to allow for acceptance. Consider this a fundamental building block on your road to a deeper meditation practice, a richer and more self-compassionate thought life, or a more balanced well-being. In a moment, we'll set a timer for about 90 seconds, although you may choose to expand your practice in the future. Over the course of the timer, you'll work to anchor yourself in your breathing, gently resting the mind on the natural rhythm of your breath. Watch with curiosity as your breath goes in and out. Give yourself permission to notice the smaller breaths, the bigger breaths, the slower breaths, the shorter breaths, all without placing judgment or trying to change your body. You may find it useful to count your breaths as they pass, or you may prefer not to. Generally, it's easiest to count 1 with the in-breath, 2 with the out-breath, up to a count of either 6 or 10 before starting back at 1. Now here's the important part. This process of setting a timer, of anchoring to our breaths, are not the exercise. They are just the preparation, the setup for our real goal today. That goal is that when you notice your mind drifting, which it definitely will, gently praise yourself for becoming aware of the distraction, and then kindly return your focus to your breath. The goal here is not to perfectly maintain your focus indefinitely. That's very likely impossible. The goal is to see how many times you can notice your focus drifting, and to compassionately reward yourself for it. If losing your focus is a mistake, then this exercise isn't about avoiding mistakes. It's about being aware of how you will address them. You may try practicing this on your own for 1 minute, once or twice a day, gradually increasing to 90 seconds, 2 minutes, and beyond as you feel comfortable. Take note of how quickly you become able to notice yourself being distracted and how the tone of your awareness begins to shift. Treat yourself kindly and gently when you notice your mind wandering, and praise yourself for so patiently and gently bringing yourself back. During this practice session, I'll gently remind you to return your focus to your breath and to praise yourself for noticing the distraction. Slowly close your eyes and we'll begin. Follow the breath as it goes in and as it goes out. Remember to gently turn your attention back to your breath. It's natural for the mind to wander. We're doing well when we kindly bring it back to center. And now we can let go of that focus on the breath and just allow the mind to do whatever it wants before slowly opening your eyes. I remind you that whether the exercise seemed easy or hard, it was never the goal that your mind wouldn't wander. It's what minds do. It's part of the way they're built, part of our common humanity. But here, as in life, when we find ourselves wandering off the mindful path, we gently bring ourselves back with kindness and compassion.